to my channel from myself and my little girl Lola. I'm excited for today's video because I'm going to be doing my full face using makeup that I purchased at Marshalls. I love Marshalls. This is not a sponsored video. I just love freaking Marshalls. I go there all the time, you guys, because I love the makeup section. I love the bath aisle. All of those salts and oils and body washes and lotions. Like, I'm just a girly kind of girl. I don't care if I've ever heard of the brand before or not. Not to mention, I love Marshalls clothes. Truly, I actually just got this at Marshalls. In case anyone's wondering, it's actually kind of really annoying. But it's a really cute top. It has this little strap connected. It was really cheap. I got it for like $9, I think. I have a ton of stuff here. I'm so freaking excited to try, like this crazy set with all these palettes for only $16.99. And actually 2 or 3 of my own personal friends in real life messaged me and were like, Shay, I use those. They're actually great. So I don't want to take up too much of your time doing this, you guys, but let me show you what I purchased. The first thing here, and arguably one of the things I'm most excited about, this is the glam box. I was saying on my Snapchat, by the way, you should follow me if you don't. It's ThatGirlShaeXo, just like my channel, but I'll put the little QR reader here. This sounds like the news channel, like a W7. That's the brand. So when I saw this, I was like, oh, W7 glam box. It just sounds like a news channel to me. I think it's funny. The next thing that I purchased, of course, I'm assuming we're gonna need to do our eyebrows. So I found an eyebrow kit, defined eyebrow kit, the dark toned. Ooh. Quite a lot of stuff's in there. This was $3.99. Oh my gosh, we cannot forget mascara. I saw this mascara and I thought this was the cutest thing ever, so I was like, yes, this will do just fine. This is by Beauty Concepts. It says, the only drama I enjoy is in my lashes. And this mascara was $2.99. The next thing that I'm really excited for, and I'm going to try and do like my face, like my foundation with this, this is the Profusion Conceal Palette. It's $7.99. So what a bargain. Like, how crazy is this? Look at this. First of all, untouched. I just can't believe it wasn't touched. It wasn't smooshed. Thank you ladies for not touching or smooshing any makeup. Oh. It's just, we can't do that to each other, you know? I'm almost like making a PSA right now. Don't do it. Do not touch makeup in stores because you don't know what sister might need it, you know what I mean? Don't do that to your fellow girl. Don't touch the makeup. Somebody might want it and you might not want it and then you just ruined it for them. Don't do it. Let's not do it to each other, girls. Let's make a pact now. Stop touching the makeup. But anyway, I'm super jazzed about this palette. So I might try and do my whole face in this. Might need to use a foundation. I don't know yet. That's the fun part about this video. I love that it also has brushes and a mirror in it. So it's so great for travel. And it's cute. It's like a really cute case. The next thing, again, I know that's kind of a concealer palette, but I'm going to try and use it all over the face. This is more for the under eye. This is Bye Bye Dark Circles by Dirty Works. Good, clean, fun. It looks pretty interesting. There's like 2 concealers. There's like a pink and a yellow one in there. So I was so excited that I found a liquid liner, you guys. This is the Absolute New York Nano Liner. And I feel like I've gotten this in like a BoxyCharm or an Ipsy before, but I might be wrong. But I'm excited. And this was $4.99 compared to originally $8. So I found a metal lip. That was $6.99 in the shade Metallic Bunny. So super jazzed about that. And then I got this also, again, complexion. This is the Complete Contour and Complexion Palette by Ellen Tracy, which I was not familiar with, but you got a lot of colors in here, and I believe it was pretty, I think it was like $6, $7. But look at all those cheek colors. That is crazy. So I'm really excited to try. Are you guys ready? I'm freaking ready. So I'm going to first take the glam box. Let's open this up and see what's really in here. Okay, first impressions are very light. It's not like as nice as the Naked, or as heavy, I would say, as the Naked palette metals from Urban Decay, but I didn't expect them to be either for that price. So this is the Cheeky Trio. This looks like everything I would need. I'm excited. Matte highlighter, blush, bronzer. You got it all going on. And then here we have the In the Buff Natural Nudes palette. There you have the Natural Nudes. Looks a little Naked 2-esque to me. Little Naked 2 inspired, if you will. And then you have the Midnight Smoky Eye Shades palette, which looks beautiful. Look at those purples. So I think I'd first like to try this Profusion Conceal Palette. I think I'd like to use this all over for foundation. I'm looking at the ingredients, hoping it won't break me out too bad. Oh. Of course, you guys, I'm sure this is meant for concealing, not necessarily foundation, but like a lot of makeup artists use their foundation palettes and concealer palettes to just kind of get the whole job done so you can carry less. These look like pretty decent brushes, I will say. I haven't tried them yet, obviously, but that just looks like a really nice little set for $7.99. Okay, so first I need to prime, and I regret not buying a primer. I'm going to use some of my Perfect Skin Perfecting Gel. I didn't see a primer at Marshalls that I noticed anyway. That's the other thing. There are some things I wasn't able to find here, like a setting powder. I just couldn't find it. So there's a few things I'm going to use for my own personal collection. So starting off, I think my skin's probably somewhere in between these two, probably closest to this one. So just right away, I will take this shade. It's not too dry. Definitely product is coming up, and it looks like it might be fairly pigmented, you guys. I'm just kind of placing it around at this point very lightly. We don't know yet what it really blends out to, How it blends, it could be, I could be putting on a lot right now and I really don't know. And then on top of this, we'll start working the bronzer. On top of this, we'll start working the bronzers and things. What's new with you guys? Tell me everything. What's the 411? I'm like that mom in Mean Girls. What's the 411? I've been sick. If you're following my Snapchat yesterday, you probably know I've been sick. That's really all that's going on. Alok and I are still unpacking. We're still getting settled. Now I'm going to take my Sigma 3D HD blender sponge and I'm going to start pressing this into my face. Blending it in. So far, I'm like pretty impressed with this coverage. It does feel like concealer on my face. It feels a little heavy for the amount of coverage that I didn't get, so I probably want to do one layer of my foundation. I was trying not to do this, you guys, so I'm sorry, but it just feels like I need a layer of real foundation. I really don't want to put another thick layer of concealer on my face. So I'm going to take my Too Faced Born This Way in the shade Warm Nude. Guys, what should I get in the Sephora VIB sale? I haven't even put my thought into it at all. I need to watch some videos. I love when the ladies do the Sephora recommendation videos, so let me know who put out some good ones. I know I gotta still watch Miss Laura Lynn's. Let me know who did one, you guys, because I'd like to go watch. I'm gonna jump back into that palette one more time for its intended use. I'm gonna use it as concealer, so I'm gonna take it with a little bit of this and just a hint of this one. And I'm gonna use that to conceal any blemishes or discoloration. So I'm just hitting up where my more prominent, you know, acne marks are and such. Oh! Oh! You guys, I just hit pan in my first friggin' use. Do you guys see that? Please tell me that you actually see that I hit pan. So that's a bit of a bummer. That's something you definitely want to keep in mind. Like, don't go using that on like a wedding gig or something. You know what I mean? Like, don't go to like a bridal party to do all their makeup and just bring that one palette because you'd be done it like halfway through the bridal party. God. I think I'm gonna jump into this guy here as our contour. This is optional, you guys. You don't have to get your jawline, but I love getting my jawline. And then I'm going to go into this lighter one right next to it here as my temple forehead bronzer situation. You guys know. You know. This changes the game for me. I need it. Bitch needs some warmth up here, okay? So I like to put out. That's a pretty color. It's a very, very pretty bronzy shade. If you didn't want too much, very natural. And I'm going to be a little excessive. I'm going to take a little bit of the darkest one down here, you guys, because I'm just having a feeling, I have a feeling this is not going to be deep enough for me. So I'm just adding that line there. And then I'm just going right for the nose. I'm popping into this creamy kind of yellow or white. And maybe I should take some pink. I don't freaking know. I'll run it down my nose there to pop that out and aid in our blending. I like this all to be nice and bright. Bring it up into the temple and we're just going to blend that all together. And a little under the lips. And now, y'all, we get to blending. So I'm just going to roll up, still using my Sigma Beauty 3D HD sponge. It is blending out very nicely. I will say that for sure. Blend, blend, blend. You guys, is that not beautiful? No, really, tell me. Is that beautiful? And then, of course, the nose. I love seeing the nose contour come together. It's like my favorite thing because it always looks like freaky dicky. And then I'm like, oh, yes. Taking a little bit more of the highlighter side, this lighter yellow, on the sides of my nose because I like to use that to break up the contour. You can see where it like makes that difference. It like gives it that little line that you need, that shadow right there. Keeps it nice and tight. Ooh, that really brightened me up. I love it. I want to take a little bit more of the contour along my nose. Really quick before I set my face, I want to try my Bye Bye Dark Circles Dirty Works concealer. Opening up my Dirty Works. Love that it comes in a nice sealed package. And how cute is this? I actually had a viewer snap me saying that she loves this and swears by it. So I'm really excited, girl. Thank you for letting me know. Let's start with the, of course, peachy side. Peachy pinky side to correct our dark circles with here. Ooh, that is peachy. Very thin though. I will say this concealer, though there's a ton in here, it feels much thinner than those Profusion ones I was just using. Even though it looks like it's covering. Oh, that looks nice. I don't know. And now jumping to the more yellow side, I'm going to layer that on top. Let's see, hopefully it will counteract my dark circles, which I really think it is, you guys. Oh, I think this is doing a good job. I don't want to be too excited too early, but I think I see a difference. Oh, I totally see the difference. Do you guys between this eye and this eye? And oh, is that a puppy? Oh, that is a puppy. Oh, there's a puppy outside. Oh, he's having a fun day. Oh, he's having a fun day. Oh, he's splashing around. He's splashing. I'm gonna cry. I'm actually tearing up just because there's a freaking dog playing in the water outside right now. Like, Life is just so magical. If you guys don't mind, I'm going to set with some Laura Mercier. And then I'm also going to go down the nose to highlight that. And of course set it and lock it in because it looked like it was kind of separating on me, to be honest with you. And then I will take it continuously through my brow area up to my forehead. So if you guys are following me on Twitter, you probably saw I posted this article. I think it was by Vogue or Cosmopolitan or one of those, but they were saying that like foreheads are having a moment in 2017, and I was just like, fuck yes, because you guys know I love my forehead. Not my forehead, like personally, I just love foreheads in general. I'm also gonna pop some on the chin. Let's do all the areas. Let's go around the mouth. I'm just gonna use this to set everything. Bounce it around right on top of the contour too, like literally everything. I'm just using it as a setting powder. And this little brush here is from Benefit Cosmetics. Next, let's move on to eyebrows, you guys. This is the, again, Defined Eyebrow Kit by Sharmonia. Ah! I just freaking ruined it! Do you see? I dug this plastic in it because I'm a goof. This is why I can't have nice things. Okay, so there's brow. What is that, highlighter? Okay. Okay. There's also a black liner pencil there. Oh, they say to outline your brow with the black pencil? Oh god, this is so black. Shit. Okay. Wow, that was way too dark. Oh, whoa, that was really dark. I gotta bear that in mind. Okay. Ever so lightly. Right underneath. This is really only where I want it. I'm so scared. This is the darkest I've ever used. As far as I'm going. Anyway, I went to go get my brows done the other day by somebody new, and just because I couldn't go to my normal person, and I really needed them done. Okay, I'm blending it out with this weird brush. And so I went with my brows filled in, and she like literally was like confused and laughed at me. She was like, well, I really can't tell what kind of brows you have because you have product on your brows. So she was like, I really can't help you until you take off your brows. And I was like, oh, okay, I just kind of wanted you to see the shape because they're two different sizes, and like, you know, you really can't tell just by looking at the one what I want because neither one of them are identical, you know. Not that anybody's are, but I really do kind of, oh, it's dark, but it's not bad. I'm taking the spoolie that came in my set, and I'm also going to use that to break up that black liner. I looked for a lighter kit. I did. I really searched, but they only had the darker kits left, and that's fine too because I think it's good for you to know how to use something in a pinch. I'm going to take a bit of the warm shadow too, and that definitely neutralized it a lot more. That black liner definitely had like a blue-black look to it. The more I was blending it out, it was kind of turning blue. It's still a little dark for my everyday like taste. Sorry, it's like getting really bright outside, but I still really like them. I think they shaped pretty well. So we have our two palettes here, our In the Buff and our Midnight palette. And again, I really don't have a Marshall's eyeshadow primer, so I'm going to take one from my personal collection because it's just shadow primer. But just so it's not cheating too much, I will use a drugstore brand. This is the e.l.f. eyeshadow primer. So I will use this to prep my lid for the shadow. I really enjoy this primer color. It really brightens your lids. So first, starting off, we should probably, of course, set our lid with some of this creamy shade, right? While I'm trying out these shadows for the first time, you guys, I also want to try out these brushes for the first time. These are the Sigma Beauty Titanium brush set. This is crazy. These brushes are intense. If you've ever had a problem with your Sigma brushes lasting, if you use your brushes a lot and it's been a few years and they're kind of starting to wear away and you just want something that'll last a lot longer, they came out with this brand new set. It's the Sigma Beauty Titanium brush set. Each brush has a 5-year warranty, so if this breaks within 5 years, any of them, they're gonna send you a new one. And this is actually waterproof, this brush set. You can put it underwater. I really recommend you guys go to their Instagram because there are just a ton of cool videos with these brushes and stuff. I really wanted to try them out. They're the first ever 100% waterproof brushes, and yeah, I'm just really excited. So to start, let's grab the In the Buff Natural Nudes palette, and I'm gonna take the highlighter shade with my E40 titanium brush. So it's similar to the normal E40, but it's made out of titanium handle as opposed to their normal. I just noticed there's no mirror in this. That's kind of a bummer. You guys know I love my hand mirrors. So I'm gonna have to resort to using this e.l.f. one, and I want to first and mostly pop this in the highlight area as our blending spot, but just kind of work it all around the base so we don't have any harsh, you know, primer marks left. Also gonna jump into this matte, kind of cool toned brown here. And I'm gonna start blending this on the outer half, but really working it into the transition spot there. I really want it as a transition shade. It's just melting into everything, smoking out, you know. It's Still just blending around the ball of my eye. It doesn't even matter if it goes all over the lid because we can cover it again. So I'm just, yeah, working hard to blend. Oh, isn't that fun? I like that shade. Okay. I also want to take a little bit of the black because you guys know I love it. Take it and I'm just going to pocket it right in here, right on this outer half, and blend it onwards. All the way onwards. That didn't make any sense. Blend it inwards. I really like this color combo. I mean, I know it's nothing unique or special, but I think the shadows are really pretty together. Still just blending, 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 and it blends out pretty well. I'm pretty impressed. Now, on top of that, I'm going to take our little Midnight Smoky Shades kit that also came in the glam box. And I've just been drawn to this purple here since I first opened it up, so I think I'd really like to try and use this. I'm going to take that shade with my Sigma Large Shader E60, again from the Titanium line. If you guys want to check them out, I'll link them down below. My affiliate code does work on these, so you can save more money. They are a little more pricey since they do have the 5-year titanium warranty. And I'm going to start packing that purple right on the lid. I did not wet my brush yet because I just kind of wanted to see how the shadow goes on its own. Ah! Fallout Central! Oh my gosh, there's so much fallout. It's hardly sticking to my lid. I need to spritz my brush. Alright, that's made it a lot better. I was not expecting to go so purple. But I mean, it's a purple palette, so of course I was gonna, but it's quite purple. You guys, this is pretty bad. Oh, it's okay. Whew. I think we can fix it. Whew. 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 Thank God for that translucent powder, y'all. That was scary. Next, I'm taking the E55 from Sigma Beauty, and I'm going to spritz it. Probably, of course, will just pop into this lighter shade here. And I'm going to go ahead and pop that right in the center, over the purple and over that charcoaly shade, and just blend and marry that into everything. Jumping back into that purple for a second with my, it's actually an angled buff concealer brush, but I love this little brush for getting into the inner corners of my eyes. In my opinion, it just kind of pops in there perfectly. I'm going to take that same purple again. I love it. It's just so vibrant. I actually want to layer it on the outside of that kind of gray color we've made as well. And there it is again with the freaking fallout. Good gravy. Could you stop it? I also want to take a little bit of this shimmer one here, still with a wet brush. Layer that in the center. Ooh, there's a lot of sparkle in that. For eyeliner, I'm going to try this Nano Liner. It's an ultra fine precision liquid liner, again by Absolute New York, and this was $4.99 compared to normally $8. And then again, you guys, with a wet brush, I just want to add, I think I'm going to take this one again, just this lightest shimmery shade here, and I want to add that on the inner corners to brighten up. So I'm just layering that right in here on top of everything. Oh, me no like the purple palette. I like every other palette. I don't like the purple one. I'm gonna take just that same shadow we've been using, kind of that muted one, just to provide some more definition. There's that freaking fallout. The minute that'll go on my face. Oh my god, all that fallout! Oh my god! This is fucking crazy. I hate this palette. I hate these palettes. Holy shit. I've never seen so much fallout in my life. I'm pretty sure I hate this look, you guys. I'm pretty sure I hate it a lot. A lot. Doesn't mean that I necessarily hate the palette. I think I really hate the purple one. Don't think I hate this one, but I think I don't like the purple one. The purple one is where I really started to screw things up. I'm going to take this mascara. I love this mascara. I mean, I haven't tried it. I just thought it looks so cute. It says, I'm not dramatic. My lashes are. Ooh, looks very wet, very black, which I love. It looks like it has a nice dark formula. Sorry, this look is so basic, you guys. I really didn't know what to expect. And finish up on these bottom lashes. I will say I do really like this brush on my bottom lashes. I'm also going to take the Cheeky Trio now. This is bronzer, blusher, and highlighter. By the way, tell me if anybody else from America or the US or anywhere else that doesn't say it love the word blusher. Like, I want to call my blush blusher forever, and that's all I want to say. No blush, just blusher. I'm going to take my large angled contour F40. I'm going to run that underneath. Ooh, wow, that really brightened. Okay, I really like that. It smells a little soapy. I'm also going to jump into the bronzer with my Sigma Titanium F40. Oh, I forgot I had that other blush palette I wanted to use. I'm going to use that other palette for blush, probably. Oh, love the bronzer. Also jumping into my Tracy Contour Complexion Kit. Look at that color range, and this was not too expensive. I'm gonna go ahead and take the Titanium E30 brush from Sigma, the pencil. And I think I'm gonna take this one for actually really neither one is good for my nose contour. I don't really think these are my tone, but I'm gonna try it anyway. It's definitely a little orange for a contour on me. Oh, that's not gonna work at all. I'm also gonna take a little bit of that light pinky here and just pop it underneath to brighten my eye. If you want brightening, this is like crazy brightening. And now for blush, you guys. What should we do with this purpley look? I kind of like this shade, like this mauve down here, and I'm gonna add a little bit of that pink to brighten it up, but these two. Oh, I love this. This might be my favorite thing that I picked up today. Not today, but from Marshall's. This is certainly my favorite thing. This Tracy Complexion Kit, I highly recommend it. I thought there'd be more of a highlighter in here, you guys, so I'm surprised to see that there's not. That's what I was really, even in this cheek one that I bought, they're all mattes, but I'm gonna actually pop a little bit of this blush on because I'm insane. I'm gonna spritz my face with my Urban Decay Chill spray, makeup setting spray. Cooling and hydrating, and it's oil-free, it's paraben-free, it's temperature-control technology, like what? I'm gonna take, I actually feel like using Lorac Starlight. I haven't used this in so long. This is the Lorac Starlight Illuminator Highlighter. Oh, in the shade Starlight. I'm an idiot. I'm gonna add it right down the nose here. And then also right on the cheekbone, of course. So again, this isn't like Marshall's makeup. I bought it at Marshall's, but it's like, you can probably buy it at Ulta unless they did away with this color. But it's the Melted Metallic Bunny. I'm not exactly sure how it will look with this purple eyeshadow, but it's what I picked up, so I'm gonna try. No, I need to line. I need to line first, at least. If you guys don't mind, I'm gonna line really quickly with Colourpop Faded, just so I have something. I love this shade so much. I think it's so gorgeous. Okay, so now we're gonna try the Melted Metal on top in the shade Metallic Bunny. This would have been perfect for Easter, right? Whoa. Alright fam, that is it for this look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you had fun watching me try out a bunch of makeup I've never used from Marshall's. I don't love these palettes, but I do love their cheek trio. So I think that's fantastic. Even though I didn't absolutely love the shadow, I really like the cheek trio. And I will continue to use this for like till the end of time because it has everything I need in there. Like a matte highlighter, your blush, your bronzer. Let me know if you guys have tried any of these items yourself. I will link everything that I can find in the bottom box down below. Again, be sure to follow me on Twitter, Snapchat, and Instagram. I love you guys. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye!